Yeah, that's the great thing about rivalry games like this. When these two teams play each other, it's like two heavyweight fighters trading haymakers, and ultimately it comes...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Good job.
Great.
The Eagles offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. They'll be matched up against one of the best secondaries in the country.
And this matchup is going to be so much fun to watch because this defense, they're really, really good. And they like to take away what you do best. A lot of times that means focusing on your number one guy. Here's a problem. There's two in this offense. So I can't wait to watch how they handle both of these guys that can make big plays and what answers they try to come up with.
I think that's the big question, because it's really hard as a defense to double two guys. And I think if you're on offense here, you want to try and change the picture, change the formation and alignment, use motion, try and confuse this defense, or at least force them to communicate to get the matchups they want to get. I think there's opportunities in this offense today with these two big-time targets outside to make some plays, but they got to be versatile, and they got to try to be as multiple as they can.
Between the uprights, it's good. And the first point of the day comes from that field goal.
Well, that kid just showed up. Hits hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Got the first down. Now reverse the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on the stage?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double team high-low, chop blocked on every single play.
Which is illegal. You ball. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's some...
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the touchdown, Golden Eagles. A pick six.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space.
Lay down, guy.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Throws to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Gilbert. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down to the 42. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on 1st down. Right back to the well. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just no air run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see
What are you doing?
And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Got to move into the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Here he goes. He just could not get loose, and they'll knock him down 4 yards behind the line. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On the ground, it's Dixon.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Pulls and fires it complete to the line. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. On first down from their own 22. Looking to throw, it's Warner. Whip it out to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys, he saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed to use himself to run with him. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Turns up, it's right. Got room at the 35. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Boston College right back to the line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up the first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Makes the tackle. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with the first down. The Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Running inside. It's Nick. And he's swallowed up.
What are you doing?
Stopped right at the line of
Fucking wadding.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tackles. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now we're rewarded with a 3rd down. So we'll see on this next play.
You don't touch the ball. You care for the ball.
Back to pass, it's Warner. Look out! It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. Now he
Oh my God.
the kicker here. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here's Carr to throw. Finds his man. It's Grant. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And they've dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side, but this possession right here,
why'd you say that?
Get the passing game going, get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
They're all over him. And down he goes. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on fourth down. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. See some running room. He's brought down, but not before he brings up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They converted fourth down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Carr to throw for it on fourth. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead...
Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Well, on that run, he shows you why he's so dynamic. He's got all the tools in the toolbox to hit the home run, David, and they're going to stay patient with him. They know they're not going to score a touchdown every single time they give it to him, but he is that guy that can break the game wide open for this offense. Expect more from him.
Yeah, and then once you start giving it to him, you create that balance on offense. Then you can play action and set those linebackers up. So it's only going to help this offense make it more two-dimensional as opposed to one. Get the running game going, and then it opens up the pass.
He's got the time. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
For what?
And the Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll send the back in motion.
If you're going to do all I want to mistake, you need to let it in. You understand?
On play action. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Well, their offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Fires downfield. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a fourth down. Boston College will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Searching for space. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting...
Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he murders into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! Setting up for the extra point, they will put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. come out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive.
I have no idea what it is.
Mama,
Pulls it.
can you find the diaper?
But nowhere to go. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second
Fucking
down.
stout.
Yep.
Hits inside. It's Dickens.
I was gonna say,
30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Lucky, you know
process
what?
on offense here early in this game. They're giving you a bell
Lucky,
count
you
early in the half, and there are a lot of coaches that have to take their
There is no
sides
such thing. It's very.
to set up the run instead, because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Looking downfield, it's Warner. Rush right in his face. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Boston College.
Are you ready to go to your room?
He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Trying to get started. Get down and put a stop to his return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here come the Irish back on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back after it. And that ball's free behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover back.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Powers inside. That defense in front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory.
Alright, Mama.
4th down, Carr. Quick spin
I'm
on the right.
sorry for
Back
me.
to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the 1st down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that 1st down. Don't dilly-dally, don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Here comes the heat. Let's it fly. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Straight ahead, it's Williams. Down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks on the 1st down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Rush is on. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down.
And almost another interception for this defense. They've been picking him off like crazy. They've shut down this passing attack, creating so many big plays. This defense is dialed in, locked in, and really creating havoc for this offense.
Rolling. Carr. Oh, pressure's coming. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
BC uses the timeout here. It's 2nd of the half. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half.
And that's better protection up front by these guys. You give up a sack the play before, you got to give your quarterback some time. They do. And another thing that I really like, guys, what he did right here, you don't have to take a shot. You don't have to get it all back in one play. Nice job getting it out of your hands, and now making the third down very manageable.
Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half.
You know, I'm going to type in now.
The spear at the Rosie. Let's go when the spear throws you, because it goes like, wee. Yeah, that's it. Those are the spears. Yeah, you get the net right. You get the throws.
Leave the offense out there on fourth down again.
Did you just say you get the netherite one?
And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack on fourth down. Dropping back.
Miss Johnson!
Under pressure. He just threw that one away. Safe move. Didn't see anything. Live and play another play.
I know that one falls incomplete. I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage?
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half.
Yo!
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, down the stretch we come on what's been a thrilling college football season. Week 11 filled with storylines. We begin with the Michigan State Spartans taking on the Washington Huskies.
From deep, it's Addison. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready. They're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued in the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. To the air, it's Warner. Look out! He's going to run it. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Kick is in the air. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Cover's team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll punt it at the 39. Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. They put together a pretty good drive the last time they had him with that fourth down stop. Kept them from getting anything on the board. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. They'll need a bunch on second down. The give is to Williams. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Might as well run him again. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Carr. They're all over it. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. needs a bunch. On target over the middle. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line, that last completion giving them a fresh set of downs. Throwing right. Complete downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Notre Dame comes to the line, that last completion giving them a fresh set of downs. Inside the 10-yard line, it's shoved out of bounds at the 9.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense.
Oh, you missed the fucking face mask call? That's crazy.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Fit it in the window for the score. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and declared away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after the good return on the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. On play action. Rush right in his face. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Second and long here. The give is to Williams. Here's a little room there. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Piles his way ahead. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in third and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on third down.
They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and force it to third down.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
Third and short, I have no problem with RPO because I can run it or I can throw it if I see something opening. Maybe he should have ran that one. You got 2 downs possibly to still try to make it happen, but he definitely didn't throw an accurate ball.
Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown! Fighting Irish! Makes the grab inbounds! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. They took advantage of that opportunity, going 16 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Holly Rowe has an update.
Guys, down on the Boston College sidelines, I can see the coaches imploring their team right now. This has to be a turning point. Turning it over on that last drive, it could get out of hand if they don't make something happen right now. You see the coaches and players coming together to try to get that momentum back. I'll keep you posted on if that swings here.
We tried to have a little one-on-one lecture, honesty, heart-to-heart, I guess, whatever the fuck you call it.
They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force the negative play.
Looking downfield, it's Warner. Makes the grab.
He said, at one point, I thought you were just here for a one-stop shop. You were just coming here to come home and you're moving on somewhere else.
You know, it's always a good idea.
He said, but I'm glad you're buying into our program. He said, he said, I've got a lot of big plans for you. He said, but he said, I depend on you a lot. He said, I depend on you almost as much as I depend on Josh. I was like, yeah, you need to stop depending on
It's a smart decision by the quarterback.
Why?
It's a frustrating one also
because when I do the majority of fucking workload, it's what?
To get back in it. But the defense is doing such a
I
good
literally
job.
answer every fucking.
So you've got to throw that one away.
Oh, he point blank said. He said, Darren, you are my first person to sit on it.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. They'll knock him down, and he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive.
Real.
Off to the lone back. Pushes ahead for one. It's 2nd and 9.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their head.
Shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. Rushes on.
Get away from my guy.
I already have the.
Oh, good. That bag made you smell good. You're not stinky no more.
Daddy, look what I tried to.
They've got a great pressure by this defense.
This defense.
What did you just send me?
He already has 2 sacks in the third quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's running. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Took your sweet ass time sending it, so I just joined it.
They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give is to Williams. Turning it off. Got him up for the first down. He's stopped, and he's got enough to move the chain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're going to ride this running back. Maybe some room here. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. With this game in hand, let's take a look at the scoreboard from the top 12 teams in the country. And at this point in the season, these guys have done exactly what they wanted to do. They strengthened their position. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Quick give. It's Danzy. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Right side, it's Gilbert. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there. And it's a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job in looking up right on the football.
I'm not doing this.
He scrambled forward and
I'm
got
not
through
doing
and turned
crazy
that
stuff
into a
today.
positive play.
I think he did a very good job. First of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Return takes it down to the 27-yard line as this defense is hungry for turnovers. Sets his feet, it's Warner. Finds the tight end.
And in this situation, late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal.
Back to pass on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Left side, it's Moore.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Second down to the air. Oh, pressure's coming. Down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. From the red zone, looking for a man. Under pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling the quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Wants to keep it in the air. Look out! Nothing there, and he just had to throw it away.
Once you start to get down,
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. Snapped in, he has to have it. They get to him as he throws. He's got it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Moving the pocket, it's Warner. Took a shot as he threw. Good job just to get rid of that one.
and that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number one for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Guys, they're going to pass on taking the short three here and trying to get the touchdown, and this is a pretty big gamble. Into the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Here's Carr to throw. He's taking the shot. Makes it right for a big play. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Fresh set of downs going up top.
Come on.
Out wide
Nice.
back is Graham. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Unloads to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off. It just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
If they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here.
I'm not going to tell you again. What am I going to tell you?
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple
What am I going to tell you?
But they're going to go for it here on
Being too loud.
4th down, Carr. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And man, a lot of times it's hard to outrun that blitz, and they bring pressure. They push him outside of the pocket. Nice job covering downfield. Nobody open. He can't find a place to go with the football, and this is exactly what you should do. Keep hunting. Keep chasing. They finally catch him. Get the big sack on 4th down.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. 2nd down, gonna throw it.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Trying to slip through and pick it up. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Caught. Picked up about 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. They're all over it. It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it. But now defense, this is a situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. Now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. The Irish, after the chunk play through the air, back to the line. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. As we check in with Holland.
Well, guys, these turnovers continue to dictate what's happening in this ballgame. The quarterback has been under duress.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Might as well finish with a little flair. The defense comes up with a turnover, and they can take a knee if they choose from here on out.
Well, there's no quitting this defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play, playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Rush right in his face. And he's sacked. Great work there by
about the game? Yeah, the game. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Alright. Jack Daniels. طيب طيب pasta and rice.
Are they dating now or something?
Daddy, I'm going to look great.
Are you?
Yeah. You want to see?
Mm-hmm.
Here's all my new girlfriend.
think he's going to be at work for a meeting. Oh, still out? You're not working? Ah. Is that fine? Greg, how was your first day of school? How was your mommy teacher? Did you listen?
And then I used to, like playing and I couldn't play bug, and then use the bathroom. I just went, like I just go like there you go. I used to do that, so like well, it was just like how it was, but he would have done that in any class. It's just what the principal would have in my whole life. Yep. stopped wearing his pants except for showing my buttons.
Mm.
And then he takes the back. Oh, I did it today. I just waved.
Sorry. I thought if I really felt twice. I thought if I really felt twice. Bye.